for you?
Oh, well, I'm gonna start here first because I got this is gonna be I guess unpopular or it's gonna be like it's not gonna be peace. It's not gonna be cool. It's like I'm gonna be transparent as possible.
Say what you gotta
So
say.
last pot Tuesday, I went to go vote right after the show. I said let me go run vote. I end up voting. I end up voting for Biden, and um and I wish I didn't. Like I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't vote for Biden. I wish I didn't vote. Really, honestly, like my gut told me not to vote, and the only reason I voted was because my mom and my girl was saying go vote. But I was. This is the most I've been informed about politics in general, and I'm not like some. I did my research and I did what I had to do, and
You're not
and I
Van
came up to the
Jones.
yeah, I'm not Van Jones at all, but I informed myself on a decision and I decided like nah this I'd rather step out of this. I don't want to be a part of it. And I wish I didn't vote. I end up voting for Biden. He ended up winning. It is what it is. But I wish I went with my gut because I rather make decisions based on my research and what I do and how what I come up with it. And I don't care if it's unpopular based on other people and other stuff. And I would feel better right now if I went with my gut. But that being said,
Why?
about because I think neither one of them earned my vote. And the whole lesser of two evils thing, that argument, and I understand it, and I understand what our ancestors and elders fought for to get us the right to vote and all that. And I truly understand and I appreciate that fully. But I was listening to a podcast and it was saying like black people, it just is true, we're still voting for like liberty, like we still like it's a black vote. We not voting for luxury. It's like we voting for liberty. We voting for for people to stop cops to stop killing us. We voting for that type of borderline stuff. Whereas our white counterparts are voting for taxes and stuff like that. And so I want to get to a point where we are just voting for that luxury stuff. But I just didn't feel like either one of them had any type of interest for me. And it was just you know what I mean? I didn't want to vote. I didn't want to participate in either one. And I felt like I shouldn't have. That's what I came down to, and I can't. It's that simple for me.
Before you move on, Rad, I said the exact same thing to Angie Saturday. I said I am in the next election. I said I'm not doing this. I only did this because of you. Because I told her, I said I'm not voting. I did not want to vote at all because just giving my vote away, like you can't tell me that something is so important and then just, I constantly give it away to people who don't deserve it. Like if you want my vote, then you should have to earn it. Like after the whole Kanye thing, I was like, I want to go vote for Kanye because at the last second, he kind of he spoke to me more than the other two have through this whole entire time. So I wasn't gonna vote for Kanye because it's a whole thing about the waste of a vote. But Rat, I 100% agree. I said next election, I'm not just voting for Biden just because I
Right.
felt I was pressured into it. I said I'm
Be
not doing
less
that no more.
racist.
Yeah, like no, I'm not doing that anymore. Either I'm gonna vote for who I want, or I'm just gonna stay home and just chill. Because just voting for Biden and voting for people just because I don't want to have an argument later. To me, that's not what this is about. Like, don't tell me I'm gonna make my ancestors mad, but then at the same time force me to do something I don't want. I guarantee they would not have wanted that either. So I agree, Rat.